Welcome to a new series I'll be starting off. Every week I'll be sharing a Microsoft Flight Sim freeware add-on in a video called 3-Minute Freeware. It's kind of in the name what I'm going to do today, so let us begin. In today's video, I'm showcasing a DC-3. This is a freeware product you can pick up on flightsim.to. It's still very early work in progress, but it's a lot of fun. Now, as of right now, there've only been just over 1,000 downloads, so it is pretty new. All you need to do to install it is drop it into the community file, as easy as that. The developer, Rogerberg23, says it has been his long-standing wish to build a DC-3 for Microsoft Flight Sim. Bearing in mind we've got a payware one by Aeroplane Heaven coming soon, this is a nice freeware substitute for the time. And I have to say, it's pretty well done. Sounds are very nice, certainly responsive, not choppy. Flight model's okay, it could be improved in places, especially with the rudder in my opinion, but I think that's a Microsoft Flight Sim issue as a whole, or maybe just an issue with my rudder pedals. Modelling is pretty good, especially on the outside, it looks rather nice, and there is some sort of cabin as well, although it does look a bit like it's from Flight Sim X. Moving into the cockpit, it's important to recognise that you will need to sort out the camera a bit and get used to the fact it's a tail dragger. There's a good selection of instruments, including your basic 6-pack, and some radios, as well as an ILS gauge connected to the Navigation 1 radio. No GPS, so you'll be flying old school. As far as I can see, most of the switches, if not all of them, work as you'd expect, and the cockpit has got a pretty good resolution. It just feels quite nice, and it's certainly a nice plane to fly around on. You can also pre-record your flights, or record your flights I should say, sit in the back and imagine you're in some sort of 1950s airline cabin. Of course, flying into Duxford here, it does look pretty nice. As I said earlier, the flight model does take a bit of adjusting to, so you will need to do a few practice flights. If you flew on FSX, you'll figure it out pretty quickly because it feels quite similar to that. There is a few bugs to be expected, but with a package of this caliber, you know, it's still very early days, and of course, it's just a fun little hobby project the developer has created with very few commitments. But simply put, it's quite amazing, and it's fantastic we're getting this for free. To sum it up, I'll go off what the developer says. Is it a perfect DC-3? No, he doesn't think so. Does it fly like a DC-3? He thinks it's a good try. Could it be improved? Yes, it could have. And is it worth a try? Well, he says download and let me know, and I have to agree with that. It's a very nice plane. I hope I've showcased it to you in a way that shows you how good it actually is. It's a lot of fun, and the link is in the description. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe. From me today, I'll see you around. Last thing I want to say is a big thank you to my channel members. They're going to shout out now, but I've got to quickly wrap this video up, so goodbye.